Hello again everyone, welcome back to Dominions 4. Now I was going to start this episode with a cut back to that other game I started with, the Imprisoned Pretender. I was going to just play that for about 3 years or so, and just to show the effects of not having any commanders at all, except for your free spawn shadow tribunes. But I ended up on turn 3, I lucked out and got... what's his name? Etimu the Wraith Lord appeared at the gates of my castle and wanted to fight for my cause. But that kind of... he's a level 3 death mage, so he would take the place of the Pretender. But that actually does kind of prove my point. In this game, I haven't received a single hero, and we are up to late winter in the year 3. And considering we start in spring of the year 1, if I hadn't had my Pretender, I would have been playing, you know, these 2-3 years with nothing. So, I think that actually did prove my point. If you get lucky, then it's really good. If you don't get lucky, well then, too bad. Anyway, let's see if my entire army there on the east there actually gets surrounded and fought off and destroyed. So we've claimed the Throne of Night. We've got a Revenant. Got a Lima Consul, I'm sure I had a reason for that. We found a Well of Pestilence, a statue of a sitting god. I have never seen a statue of the sitting god before. Is this... no, they're not attacking the Throne Province. They're attacking my reinforcements, I believe. I don't know if I've got enough to take care of this. If you're just going to skelly spam, then I probably won't. I'm not actually sure that they can do anything. I mean, only level 1 death. There really aren't all that many sort of battle magic direct damage spells that are death or astral. I think we do have the numbers to take these guys out though. For very simple, sort of non-subtle battle magic, you really just want sort of fire. And he's charged up, he's blessed himself, but my bless is pretty crappy. So he's done his skelly spamming and then he just charges forwards. These are... I suppose if you do have a really good bless, these province defense commanders can be really good. We didn't actually lose very many, so that's useful. An event. There has been a shipwreck at the coast, the cargo of the broken vessel, and some survivors forced into service. Gold and an adept of the Golden Order. And what did I just say about Etimu the Wraith Lord? That is hilarious. So, yeah. This is the guy who turned up in that other game of mine. Level 3 Death, Level 2 Priest, Fear, Ethereal, Immortal. You can summon Wraith Lords, I believe they're about level 7 or something down here. And I'm not sure how they compare to him. Call a Wraith Lord, and it needs 5 death to do it. 40 gems. But even if they're not quite as good, 40 gems for him, or 50 gems for a for one of these guys. This guy, I think I was going to move up here to become... I'm going to need to get another army going. Where are you? There. Oh, and he's full already. I think, actually, what I think he was going to do was going to head up this way, because eventually I'll probably want to attack this throne. Now, I'll have a quick look here. Thrones... Satis has the level 2 throne. I have 3 points, I need 5. If I take this throne here, I actually win. So what I might do is I might send you... It's going to take a while, but I'll send you up there and I think I'll send you... He can call spirits too, can't he? Oh, I still don't have a prophet. I think I actually planned on making this guy my prophet at some point. Where are you? There you are. If I make you the prophet, it'll start spreading my dominion. Anyway, Throne of Night. Spreads dominion and we get dark vision. Well, we already had dark vision because we're undead. So that's lame. You guys can reopen the path here. You found diseases I don't care about. Death gems, increases death. My death is already 3 in my dominion. Boosts death ritual range. Well, yeah, but I don't even have any labs anywhere. The Statue of the Sitting God increases order. I think my dominion's turmoil. Enchantment bonus 20 and produces an astral pearl. The hell you say? Only 6 astral pearls. I'm getting 20 death gems a month now. That's not terrible. So, where is my defending? There you are. You need to research. You can summon another. Actually, I'm going to need a black servant because I'm going to send a spy up to. Where are you? There. You guys can head back up to here and just hold there for reinforcements. Yeah, I built a temple there. He can move. How much money do I have? Not a lot. You move there. You move there. In preparation for temple buildings. It doesn't matter. You guys here are holding on. We've got a temple. Calling a bunch of shade beasts. Now, where was that? There. You. Okay, you're old. You're a pretty good researcher. 3 fire, 2 astral. A thunder whip. Bunch of gems. Unfortunately, that kind of means you're going to die. You're going to get a disease and die because that's what happens to old age people in Death Dominion. What else do we need to do? Not a whole lot. In fact, you can take him while you're there. No, the rest of them can stay there. It's a pity we don't have a smite with the unholy spells, otherwise I'd just spam all these free spawn priests. I think that's everything for now. We are... No, we're not building... Yes, we're building the fortress here. Right, that's fine. 110, I've got a lot. Yeah, reinforcing. Reinforcements coming from here. Don't have any leaders there. Go on there, you can go there. You don't have enough to reinforce yet. Alright. Turns are starting to get long. What I found with a lot of my practice games that I've been doing, because it's all free spawn and you can't summon legionaries, I think I will get level 4 evocation just to get into the nether bolt, the bolt of unlife, just a bit more battlefield magic. What I've found is that at the start of the game you just don't have enough troops, but then sort of mid to late game when you start getting lots of fortresses up, you have too many troops, especially when you're doing invasions and taking over enemy fortifications. Your free spawn just... they are everywhere. Hang on, what happened to... You're supposed to go with him. You can actually build a lab. Or should I just move him? No, I'll put a lab there. Because he might need some summons or something if TNG decide to attack me. Now we've got our black servant here somewhere. Where are you? Is that you? Yes. You are amphibious, so you can get out the same way. Later in the game, you end up with so many free spawn around that you've just got absolutely no idea what to do with them. Where did I get to? Now we've got our prophet. There's a battle in Terrace Peaks. Yes, this was me trying to reopen my supply lines. And ooh, what are you? You are water and blood. And you're already fatigued. What did you? I'm not sure. Oh, he must have summoned that. I might not actually have enough numbers to take this. It is good to have a lot of free spawn though in the later game because you kind of need them. The troops, they look pretty good on paper, but in practice they're not actually that great. I've found they tend to die a lot quicker than their corporeal equivalents in sort of early age Ermor. These damage numbers they're doing are fairly small, although they are against high protection troops. I still am not sure if they need a protection roll and a magic resistance roll. And if they do need a magic resistance roll, I'm not sure if that just completely negates it or just reduces it. So I don't really know the mechanics. Probably should actually ask on the forums, because that would be fairly important to know. They got some pretty high damage numbers against these guys. They got much lower protection than the and magic resistance than the giants. Yeah, kill him. I want him to... Oh, he turns into a wolf, does he? Interesting. Chest wound and crippled. And he gets regeneration when he's a werewolf. And he's... Yeah. Regeneration doesn't help you if you're dead. So, yeah, we lost, you know, a quarter. A fifth of our force. Unexpected event. A lab gained. Well, okay. That's underwater somewhere, I believe. The Blue Desert. Got some gems and an amulet of missile protection. Who's patrolling? Oh, yep. That's fine. Alright, we can put that back. You can go and reinforce, actually. A hidden monastery. Decreases unrest, enables recruitment of priest. Oh, yes, I've already seen those. And we know about them. That just means these guys. Big whoop. Where is this Blue Desert? Yep, so we've got a lab. We don't have anything there. That's an interesting question, actually. I don't know if a lab changes the type of free spawn you get. I suspect not. How many reinforcements we got here? Quite a few. Yeah, we can move you up. Get a few here. See, this is what I was talking about before. Now that we're getting into the later game, we've got a few fortresses up. And look at all these free spawn that just appear. And apparently you have someone with you. I didn't actually notice that, but okay, whatever. You know what? You can guard the commander. You guys are moving. We got a bit of cash on hand. We'll build some temples. Where can we build a temple over here? Got one here. We just want to basically push our dominion. See if we can't dom kill these guys. They do have reasonable dominion around, but it's certainly being pushed back. And I have got 18 temples. building 2 more. All these free spawn priests that I really have no particular use for. You can go back to research for the moment. Yes, that's fine. I think everyone's... Ooh, mermen. 2 mermen. I don't... Yeah. Not really very useful to me at all, but okay. You can build a temple as... no, you can't build a temple, but you can wait until next turn. Another Revenant. No magic sites there. Utgard are still trying to push us off. In fact, they'll probably win this because I've only got my province defence. Rotmarsh. I believe we've got the numbers to take care of this. I might move this group back behind these free spawn though. Yeah, I think we've won that. Killed half of them, didn't lose very many, grabbed a whole bunch of soulless giants and warriors, that's useful. Alright, we did lose that again, but that's not surprising. Gonna do some reorganising here, all the shade beasts. You guys, you... 160. No, you can't get any more, so I'll use you as a second line. All those free spawns again. That's what you get from calling shadows. Corpses, only 7 corpses, so yeah. No reason to call dispossessed spirits. Now, all these shade beasts. I can't see these icons properly. You can also call shade beasts. You're not immortal, are you? No, you're not immortal. You probably actually got a pretty good chance to take that out though, but what I might in fact do with you is move you back, no, not to there, because that's the province that kills undead. I might actually move him back and start constructing things with him, because now that I've got my research in construction up to level 6. In fact, that's a good idea here to build a lab so they can build their own stuff. Where are you? Here. I probably don't need these gems on you, since you are not really likely to last all that long, and in fact you can put that in the lab too. And you can go on to research, or you know, what can you forge? Flambeau. I think you need to be fire and earth for the brand. You can forge them. Those are the things I'm wanting to forge. Otherwise, oh, yes, those things I wanted to. But you need to be pretty high astral for them, so that's yeah, not likely to happen. What about summons? Really nothing. Alright, so you can just research. I got a crap ton of troops in there if ever I need them. No, you can go up there. You and you can keep going. And we're already getting our free spawn summons back. Up here. Yeah, we want to build a lab here. Sorry, a temple. Oh, I was looking at the income, not the treasury. Fair enough, fair enough. You guys might as well call shadows if you're not doing anything else. Not that they're useful in the slightest, but hey. I do want to attack that before a fort gets up, but I don't want to attack it until I've got overwhelming force, like all of these guys, because otherwise, yeah, it's just not going to, they're just going to push me straight off. Take them. In fact, I'll take the ghosts as well. And I'll take these apparitions. Now this guy, I believe, automatically summons shades. I think it's got it in here somewhere. Yes, he summoned black servants to aid him. Not sure. I'm pretty sure he actually just gets them. I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, you guys are all doing everything. You guys here. Too many shadow tribunes. Alright. It's starting to get to the point where turns are taking a while. Although that's not really exclusive to to an undead freespawn nation. That just kind of happens. I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine, whatever. Battle in Rotmarsh. This is the Throne Province. They're coming at me. Still not putting in numbers. I didn't. I've got to reset my Lemur's orders as well while I'm doing all this. I don't need to Shadow Bolt anymore. I can do something a bit more useful. But I think we've probably got this as well. Some of these have armour, some of them don't. I don't know if they're indies or Utgard can actually get them natively. Javelins kill our own, that they're running, kill our own blowpipe peoples. Killing their commanders is always good. Unexpected event. A magic site. Caspar of the Cave and told you where to find the deepest cave in the province. Unfortunately, he also awakened some strange beings in the deeps. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Unexpected event. Gold minus 180. And here is that unexpected event. And since that's only my province defense, all my free spawn and that are actually inside the castle. And you're troglodytes. You're actually not that great, I don't think. You can trample, that's about your only real sort of... Is that, you casting Decay? Okay, that's a much more useful thing than Skelly spamming. Yeah, okay. And Gandalf died from a disease. Okie dokie. Shame. Terrible shame. Free spawn reinforcements here. That's all of you. And in fact, I'll give you the ghosts as well. Give up the ghost. You guys can move back to here. Right, here we need to actually redo our orders. Who is casting? Actually, because you're a level 4 now, you can cast Power of the Shadelands. Everyone gets good stuff. Everyone can be blessed. Actually, I'll do the blessing first. Then power. Then a few protections, because you're just going to spam them anyway. I'll probably give him a decent weapon and make him start charging the front because he's ethereal. He's got reasonable stats. He's not a thug per se, but he's not terrible. Now... You... We don't want a Shadow Bolt. Instead of a Shadow Bolt, we can... Let's see... Do some Frightens. Bolt of Unlife. That's still only one person. Nether Bolts. That's an area of effect. Yeah, we'll do some Nether Bolts, I think. What's the fatigue on that? Not much. Given that he's level at least minimum 2 in Astral, so... Then you can do what you want. We will just copy that and put that in there and there. Spells for you. Is anyone doing the anti-magic? Who is level 3? You, and you're supposed to do it. Right. You, Rotheart. You actually need to change that one to an anti-magic. If it doesn't stack with protection, doesn't really matter, because the protection of the Shady Lands, they just keep spamming it over and over anyway. Right, now when you get there, in fact, we've got a lab here. You know what? You can forge yourself a Starshine Skullcap. You can forge yourself a Skull Staff. You can forge yourself a Skull Staff. We'll have a brief pause in the summoning of Shade Beasts. How far to our citadel? 3 more turns. Got plenty of reinforcements there again. They've all been taking that. That's fine. Movement here. You guys move up. You move up there. 400. How much does it... Yep, you can build a temple. Right. Any of you... The deepest cave... Unearth gem, okay, that's what that does. You're researching. You can research. Okay, and we're researching into Conjuration. We'll just have a look at all these summons, basically. And I think we've got time for one more turn. Yeah, Conjuration, got a Revenant. This is us trying to take... And I just saw there was an unexpected event with our flag, so I guess that means we won. Yeah. And they still killed 12. Nature Gems. And reinforcements can come down here. Right. Now you built yourself a Skull Staff. You built yourself that cap there. You built yourself a Skull Staff. No real reason for them not to have both. So you two can forge yourselves. What's that? Skull Face. Death Magic bonus. In fact, that might be even more useful than the Skull Cap. What's that do? We could have level 5 Death Magic guys. So you can do that instead. Neat. You can forge yourself one of those. You might as well call spirits while you're there. 2 turns left for that. You're getting back. You're up there. You guys move up to there. In fact, how far can you move? No, you do have to... in enemy territory. Alright, well, TNG are fighting Satis. You... no, not that. Call spirits. Just to get our defences up. Not really any other reason. You're level 3, so you can cast a blessing, a protection once, power, and spells which you'll start spamming. I am going to want to sit here for a little bit, I think. Big blob there, little blob on the side. I might want to save up for a lab there. He can build a lab and start summoning troops. Just for a couple of turns. I'm not going to get any more free spawn legionaries there, but just a couple of commanders would be useful. Now over here, you need to research. You can in fact forge. Do you want a firebrand or a frostbrand? Shield of Gleaming Gold is always useful. What's that? Protection 23, defense -1, parry of 9. Compared to... you don't have a shield. There you go. I'll forge you a shield. You can get one of those. In fact, I can forge a couple of them and give one to Ash Soul as well. Ash Soul. Simple things amuse simple minds. In fact, you, while you're here, can call some Shade Beasts as well. You've got yourself a temple there. We've got other guys around here waiting for the money to build more temples. But I'm probably going to need to wait, because I'm going to need money to build a citadel when I... well, actually, I won't need to, because I only need to hold it for one turn in order to claim it. So I guess I don't need to worry too much about... you're not doing anything. How about we change you to preach? It doesn't matter. And you can continue the fort, because you can't preach. Is there a revenant here? No, apparently there isn't. Alright then. I guess that is going to do it for this episode. So I guess... how many reinforcements? Because I kind of need a second line, because they're just going to keep blocking this up. I'll use these guys as a second line. And then eventually move into Siege the Castle. But let's have a quick look at the score graphs. Remember, I put these AI on difficult. Yes, in theory, the AI is not all that smart. But if you followed my early age Ermor campaign, you'll know that the AI actually beat me when it was on difficult. So, yes, kind of embarrassing. But anyway, in terms of territory, it's me with TNG. Forts, TNG have heaps. I think I've got 4 at the moment, but I'm building another one. Income, well, I mean, our Death Dominion, unless we take over, constantly expand, you're not going to get all that much income. It's just going to go down. Gem income, unsurprisingly, we've got heaps because of my Pretender site searching. Research, yeah, we kind of started off a bit slow, but as we got up, it's a nice little exponential growth. That was the word I'm looking for, and we're actually doing very well in research. Dominion, unsurprisingly, Utgard is down to very little, and we're quite high. We've got heaps of temples. And army size, we are just demolishing them all, purely because of free spawn. Haven't summoned... well, I'm calling spirits, but everything is free spawn in my main armies. I haven't summoned anything yet because I haven't put enough research into conjuration. That will change. I'll probably end up getting wraiths and banes and all sorts of other things. Utgard. Satis is obviously coming off second best in their war with Tianqi, which is good for me because I want to take their province. Just do bear in mind that against a human opponent, they will be doing a lot better than the AI. It really is something you need to worry about in playing a multiplayer game. But that is it. I am out of time, so thank you very much for watching. Next episode, with a bit of luck, depending on how long it takes, I might be able to take that over and actually finish the game. But we'll see. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.